Hey guys, what's up? It's Carmela Maniac. If you're new to my channel, sit down, chill, and hang out with me for a bit because today I'm going to be breaking down and reviewing The Subway, which is the latest release from Chappell Roan. Now before I start talking, I want to say please watch till the end of the video because that is where the Chappell Roan praise is. So just stick with me here. Now this seems like a more modern version of pop country Taylor Swift, but it also reminds me of country Taylor Swift as well, especially in the chorus. There's that twangy, perfect guitar along with a kind of simple melody from Chappell Roan that really brings that basic country feeling forward. I will say she uses a lot of voice breaks in her singing to make it very interesting and different, and it makes her stand out. Like, she's a good singer and I cannot deny her that. Obviously, the guitars and strings and all the instrument parts blend very well together, almost to the point where it's too perfect. And nothing stands out or nothing really wows you. And the verses have a basic, pretty melody, but that paired along with the uninteresting instrumentation makes it sound just kind of blah. Like I said, the song is too perfect. There's no soul in the instrument parts. There's no human error in the instrument parts. There's no dynamism in the instrument parts. Everything has a clean noise. It's almost as if there were robots playing the instruments. Honestly, this song is a little bit basic. I mean, it has interesting things like vocal harmonies and vocal backups to make it interesting, but now I think the best part of this song is the ending and the outro, when Chappell Roan puts some passion in her voice here, and into the song by using a lot of voice breaks. And it's kind of like she's yodeling, but it's a little bit different. She kind of sounds like that woman that sings in the style of Tibetan throat singing. It's definitely interesting and finally makes the song stand out and different. Here I feel like she's putting all of her creative energy into the vocals, and that paired with the voice cracks really bring her out and definitely make me understand why she's so popular. At some points in the outro here, the melody flows along just like water. I love that. It's so flowy and kind of floats like a scarf in the gentle breeze. Especially this part here. And we hear it more later as kind of like backup vocals, that kind of flowy, gentle melody, and it's beautiful. I really love the mini build-up that happens in this outro as well. Like, the last part here could be the song on its own, because for the build-up, slowly and slowly more instruments join her, and she also has a chorus that's probably made up of herself underneath her as well. And it turns into this huge moment at the end here, definitely the climax of the song, and in my opinion, the best part of the song. The last part is crafted so well to where at each part it takes a huge step at the build-up. Chappell Roan has a beautiful lead-in melody, or there's more instruments that kind of have like a little cymbal crash or something like that that make the build-up really come out. Now I think the last part of the song really showcases who Chappell Roan is and what she's capable of. And the producers knew that, so that's why at the end of the song, most of the instruments cut out and it's just her and her chorus underneath her singing. And this part really lets her shine. Although at the end of the song, she holds out a long note. And during this long note, it sounds almost as if she's running out of air and she's struggling with it. She shakes a little bit and it almost sounds like she's trying to do vibrato, but doesn't have the air to actually commit to the vibrato. So it ends up this just kind of like shaky, kind of strained sound. But like I said, I'm a perfectionist, so again, maybe I'm being too harsh. And of course she ends it with a classic Chappell Roan voice break, or crack. Now I'm thinking this song is a very dramatic star mix, meaning that Chappell Roan is the star and the whole song is mixed around to fit her and to let her shine and to let her be the focus of the song. And I feel like people are going to execute me for saying these things, but just wait until what I say next. And also, I feel like I should be more truthful than to lie, and that's what I'm doing here. And just because someone is popular and everyone likes them doesn't mean that I'm gonna go along with everyone and say the song is great. I'm gonna stick to what I hear and tell you guys what I hear. So the first part of the song is kind of docile. Like this song and Benson Boone, which I've reviewed before, you should check it out here, kind of give off the same vibe. Like I can see why people like their music. It's kind of a song where you just kind of throw it on while you're driving and not really think about it. Or you relate to the song and you put it on in the car just to scream along to it. But for the beginning of the song, I feel like you have to put your own emotion into it to feel anything. Again, I'm trying to be open-minded and keep in my brain that other people have different music tastes. But I think one of the reasons why I and other people are hesitant about Chappell Roan is because of her higher voice. And typically with me, higher frequencies and higher noises kind of make me a little bit irritated. I honestly love her other 80s inspired music much better, because those songs have much more interesting instrumentation in them. Like in her song Good Luck Babe, her voice is very high, but at least it's different and makes her stand out. I honestly think she belongs in front of much more interesting instrumentation. Like literally any of her other music. Like, are you kidding me? I feel like this is the worst song to start listening to Chappell Roan if you've never heard Chappell Roan. Any, and I mean any of her songs off of her latest album, The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess, is so much more interesting. Like, even her country song, The Giver, is great. Like, her vocals fit perfectly over that song. So if you've never listened to Chappell Roan before, please don't listen to this song first. Listen to any of her other songs. And don't listen to the popular ones either, just so you can get the full experience and image of Chappell Roan. So I think this song is kind of basic compared to her other work, and I know she can do better, but the last part kind of redeems the song. It's more interesting, it's got a lot of dynamism, there's a lot of creativity in the vocals. I love the voice cracks she uses in the last part as well. And the melody is much more engaging and beautiful in the last part. But the first part, very docile, not very interesting. But I totally see why she could be viewed as a genius. I mean, I was kind of surprised when I listened to her other music. I was like, oh, okay, this is so much different and so much better. So I'm gonna give this song a 6 out of 10 on the Mellometer. And I know Chappell Roan could do so much better, so I don't know what to say. It's so monotonous. Like, even though there's quiet parts and louder parts in the first part of the song, like the choruses versus the verses and everything like that, it still just doesn't go anywhere. It's just one straight line. Like when I was listening to this song, like the first part of the song, I was like, I don't even know what to say about this song. There's like nothing interesting happening. What am I supposed to say about this song? And then the last part happened and I was like, okay, now I can talk about the song. Chappell Roan is an exciting person, and I feel like her instrumentation should match that, because her voice can get exciting at points. It can't just be this monotonous tone. That's not who Chappell Roan is in my mind. She's eccentric. She likes to test the boundaries. She does whatever she wants. But this song feels like she's being put into a mold, into a box. She can't be creative. It feels like a song that's been done way too many times before. But I love her other music. Love the synths she uses, love all the creative elements that she uses in those songs. Like the way her song After Midnight starts is so creative, different, new, ear-catching, love it. Where did that go? Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this review, or even if you didn't, please consider subscribing to the channel. Tell me what you guys thought of The Subway by Chappell Roan in the comments below. Keep listening, and I'll talk to you guys later. Which is the latest release from Chappell Roan. Chappell. Now, before I start tarking, now before got a lot of dynamism. Like the way that, I already forgot the name of the song. Like the